Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Make believe. Ooh. My own world of make believe. This is how I fantasy. Damn. Uh, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. It's sad that it happened though. That's for sure. Hey. How are you doing, Bill? I'm gonna have to add another tank soon. Jeez, Thomas. 600. I think that's like exactly. You don't want to share sale. I don't. Um. Hmm. Well, one of the bottle calves I raised died. Uh, Noticed it while I was working on making their pen larger. It was one of the weaned ones. And one of the uh, ones that have been here the longest. Yeah. Yeah. Um. Even if I tried last night, I got done making pens for the others that was with them. Uh, it suspected that pneumonia got it. Yeah, it's. I enjoy seeing you and Chad as well. Yeah, and me and Mage, when we don't see you, we worry about you. But yeah, uh, that calf was in a pen of, well, it would have been 18th calf in that pen. Um, and the others, family suspected that it's due to pneumonia because all of the other ones are nice and healthy looking. Like a little. Oh, look at that wind. A little on the uh chubby side, and they were on just the starter feed for a few months. Oh, probably like 3, maybe. I don't know. And we just started giving them some cracked corn. Uh, about 1/4 they're feeding. Be cracked corn. Where's almost full? Uh, wind. It's so hard traveling with the wind here. Um, so it's hard to say what it exactly died to. But like the barn was hot, like inside, and don't have any airflow. Is their pen is right up against one of the sliding doors, which is what typically is used for, or opening it is typically used to give airflow. Can't really do that. So last night, um, if I tried to stream, I would have started stream an hour before ending it. Because I got done at 1 o'clock, roughly. Some of them had like a cough, which is something similar to pneumonia, like sign of it. So we gave each one of them a shot to help with pneumonia, even if they didn't seem like they needed it. Is this? Yeah, one more. It's better to give them all a shot than missing one that needed it. Um, uh, it has rained, so it is pretty humid. And by the barn, uh, like whenever it rains, like a lot, like it has been, I pretty much have to either feed the cows hay differently or ask the neighbor to come and feed hay, because right at the barn, which is the entrance to the cow yard to get the hay feeders, it usually becomes standing water, like yeah, just too much for a bobcat with tires to go through. My neighbor has a tracked bobcat. What a cheap humidifier, and not I think, like, okay, so yesterday it was probably about 80. I'd say the barn was like 90. And it's heat and humidity that causes pneumonia, I believe. Um, we didn't have enough eh, um Mage, do you know what a shower is? We try and mimic a fraction of the power of rain with that. Oh wait. Ah, storm stepped. Let's see, how much power did I get back? Come on. Okay. I added these during the storm. It was good timing. Yeah. Definitely needed to connect more batteries. Um, I pretty much used or had like one large battery of power left. There's some cheap ways to bring the heat down. You could use some pipes in the ground to make intake. Oof. Water is much harder to do. Yeah. Well, kind of the easiest solution, or is just open the sliding doors, which last night that's what I was working on. I was making a pen outside for them. The two of you will do on. Yeah. Well, I'd say Mimus we'd probably do solid gen for quite a while. And I'm sure what you do is like the very first thing you do or aim for is the fuel generator. But I do solid coal for a bit. Come on, Thomas. And probably work my way to a solid generator. Or, no, fuel generator. And the rain would increase. I'm I'm no doctor either on, or vet either on pneumonia. Well, what, like, that's what the shot's for. Well, Mage, you do have a deep miner system, so, and and how many times have someone come in and be like, "Hey, you make you send your coal from your deep miners to solid generator?" Do I have steel sheets? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh, good eye. Wait, you're on your phone too. You're damn good eye. Jeez. Oh, and this is gonna. Well, no. I don't know if that's long enough to damage the lungs. You heard it. Oh, music. I don't need that. Well, I already have this. I don't need another. Yeah, well, it's more when I eat potato. I'm sure I got damaged lung then. Yeah, Spotify's more quiet on stream than for me. I just barely hear the jetpack do a little chime thing. Well, it when the music's louder than the game, yes. Yeah, yeah. That's completely fair. Let's see. Could those wind turbines hurt your damage your suit? Oh. Okay, never mind. It's like it's an entire sheet or something. or disc the entire thing. Can't fly in it. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't have enough gates to make a pen for them to get outside. So I used hay bales, but standing up on end, so the net wrap is against them, so so they can't eat the hay bales. I really should weld these, but that's like a lot of steel sheets. What? Oh, the jetpack this time. It's gonna be annoying refilling the jetpack. Battery's fine. It's a nuclear battery. What else was he saying? Suit power, yeah. Propellant, yeah. I take it either magic sound asleep, or I was indeed sneaky enough. Yeah. Well, it's not like I'm like him where I have my profile on private, even towards friends. Well, you just have like a little automation going where if you get a notification from Twitch and it specifically says my account, just like ring a ding ding. Uh, I don't know, ring a ding ding. Get up your phone or pick up your phone. Okay. Oh, okay, there's jetpack. There. I'll turn that on. Do this. We could probably just leave that be for a bit, huh? Steel sheets. Wait. It copyright free. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Talk to you later. Oh, tried using my jetpack without ignited gas.
Take a real break with pure leaf iced tea, powered by natural caffeine
Come
from
on,
real tea leaves. It's time for real brewed refreshment and the real
come on.
revitalization of a quality iced tea. Time for a tea break. Time
Oh
for
my
a tea break.
gosh.
What if you could find more appliances for more
Yeah, I
affordable
literally have
prices?
nothing.
Shop the Best Buy Appliances 4th of July sale now through July 9th to save big on select LG appliances. Learn more at bestbuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
Oh, oh, come on. There. Hmm. What I really gotta do is set up a whole jetpack filler sometime, man. Controller. Isn't it? I think 15 each. No, 4. Okay. Mm. Ooh. Okay. I didn't think about this before, but another reason why I would want a transformer per group of batteries is so that all of them can drain at the same rate. So all of them will fill at the same rate. So I could have, like, I won't have, oh, these 5 green and these 5 blue, I would have effectively no batteries blue. Yeah. How about how's my one centrifuge going? Decent. About halfway. Mm-hmm. 2 item piles growing. They shall merge. Do, 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 do. It could also be the girl too. Uh, let's see. Welder. Steel sheets. Get some of these wind turbines here. It's screwdriver next, right? Yes. Hmm. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Give it. Hmm. Ooh, wait a minute. If I did that, then battery, cable. Ooh. Um. Hmm. Almost need it to be like cable, battery. So cable, battery, and then the inputs. So yeah, 2, 2, and then this. Hello, Thomas. Okay. So yeah, this should be where the new batteries go. Where does it connect to? That one, so it'll be this one. Mm. I don't have one more, do I? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Hmm. Good amount of cables.
another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans and vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Yeah, it's still got 400 more to print. Damn. Hmm. Hmm. Or oh, so this would have been 5. Hmm. Hey, mage.
Hello.
You got done with what you're doing?
Yep.
Yeah, another. What I think is a pretty good reason to have so many transformer on each like group of batteries is because then you could have it draw the same power from all of them. So instead of having like 10 batteries being at blue and it only discharging like 5 of them, all of them could be discharging at once. So all of the wind turbines will be making power.
Yeah, no, we should have expanded the power room on Mars to do it differently.
Yeah.
But admittedly, it's like, okay, we had a design and then it had to rapidly grow to accommodate.
Yep.
Kind of took all my plans and threw them out the window, and it's like, all right, I've just added 12 kilowatts, and we're already out of power. Really? We're already out of power with 12 additional kilowatts? What the heck?
Yeah. Ooh, X4.
Mm-hmm. It is Thursday.
Yeah.
I was very tempted to just jump on Stationeers, but Ah,
But X4 does give you a lot of views.
not as much as it used to, but
Oh yeah.
it still gets attention. Why do you have an alert on you? Target under maintenance and application. Avoid resource probe. Okay, that's what you're yelling about. Alright. Argon. What is relationship? 10. Want that higher? Maybe. Let's go look at my ships. What do you have? Mako's Modern Life. What do you have in your? You do not have any resource probes. So let's go fix. Consumable. Grab 4 resource probes. Geometric Owl. Explore. Oh, you have the resource probing already, so let's go start the process. Drop the resource probe there, and drop the resource probe. And for completeness sake, drop the satellite there, and a satellite here. And drop the satellite on the other side. And then I'll just set you to defend the headquarters. So all those stations are being built. You need resources. Ice Ice Baby needs a builder assignment.
Oh.
And I'm still early enough in the game that I don't have wide visibility, so I'm trying to find a builder.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to place
And
as many
because
satellites.
I haven't got a chance yet, it's still early enough in the game.
Hmm.
I'm starting to sit down satellites, but not as big as a window as I would like. There we go. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Select. All right, you have a builder.
Just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm personal price plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans and vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer.
Okay.
Availability, amount of discounts,
I have
and
an
savings
unread message.
vary by state.
Promoted to Friend of the Federation.
Nice.
Funny part is, again,
You got him upset at you earlier.
yep,
What did you do?
I might have decided to play pirate.
Hmm. Again, like the other 2 times?
Maybe.
Uh,
I mean,
it's
it is so easy. I mean, pirate was my high school master.
Hmm.
That actually get some advanced satellite. Well, I already have some, but let's pick up some more. Yeah, I'll spend $1 million on advanced satellites.
Well, I should make sure. Yeah, it's not. Okay. I wonder just how much power am I using? Apparently I'm using 1.32 kilowatts.
Say that again?
Apparently I'm using only 1.3 kilowatts.
Wow. That's surprisingly low. How many deep miners do you have?
I turned them off.
Oh, okay.
I was down to 1 battery, so it's like, ooh, I better not run out of power before the storm happens.
Because I'm like, wait, you should be running more than that with just your deep miners.
Yeah, each one is 50 kilowatt or 50 watts, so should have 4 kilowatts here. There, now it's all on. So 5.32, yep. Until the silo fills up enough. It will take a bit. Like about 400 grams of iron away from
Like, back to the top.
cycling through again. Yeah, I decided to print, I think it was either 8 100 heavy wire or heavy cable, or maybe it was 1,000. Can't remember if I put a 400-gram ingot or not, or if I just.
Oh, that's right. You don't have anybody. You just have crew. You don't have any. You, on the other hand, do have one. But it looks like you're not going to do it fast enough, so remove all of it.
Let's see. Down to 87 grams in there.
Wait a minute. Where's... Oh, I know what happened.
Steel, 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 steel. I do not have steel.
They are all off deploying probes.
Insulated tank. Copper. Ooh. My volatile tank canister ran out without me noticing.
Oh, that's not good.
Besides, seeing like that, like air pressure thing icon. I should make 2. Mm. 64 cables left. Should be 128.
Let's go to that abandoned ship. Does it still count as piracy, or is that salvage?
Is it destroyed beyond repair?
Nope. It's just abandoned. So an abandoned miner.
powered by natural caffeine from real tea leaves. It's time for real brewed refreshment and the real revitalization of a quality iced tea. Time for a tea break. Time
Hey, Timmy.
What if you could find
I'm doing
appliances
good.
Guess
for
that
more
would.
affordable prices? Shop the Best Buy Appliances 4th of July sale now.
Guess
through
since
July
we're
9th to
sharing a
save big
Discord,
on
we might as well
select
share
LG
a
appliances.
chat as
Learn
well.
more at bestbuy.com.
Yeah.
Best Buy. Imagine that.
Oh, man.
So I technically knocked, so
Okay. Shoot. Oh, man, the cover broke.
let's see how this is going. Alright. Here. Via medium transport. That's 74. That's 82. Go with medium loadout. Actually, buy 3 of those.
Let's see. As soon as I ask it. Yeah. That's wait until you ask. That's for sure. Now I gotta put something on this.
Did you see the knock? Or
I heard you. I was making a strawberry milk and then I dropped the strawberry syrup containers
Gotcha.
and the cover broke.
That sucks.
And Thomas immediately went to start playing with it.
Of course.
It wouldn't be him if he didn't.
That would be itty bitty.
I don't know why I recently started craving it by a lot. Strawberry milk. Got a new jug yesterday. It's like 1 cup away from being gone.
Yeah, talk about bad writing. They're like, oh, this mining ship is nowhere near anything to be mined, as I'm literally in the area I send all my miners to.
There you go. I accepted.
Alright.
Hi, Matt.
Hola! Now is when he tells us he was indeed sleepy.
Or playing with that girl.
He's been sleepy.
Oh, you were okay.
Oh, that's a funny render. The
what?
the data leak, the model that's the data leak was exterior to the ship.
You mean like not on it, or?
One little piece was touching it, but the bulk of it was outside the ship.
Okay. Jeez. There was like
Goes
10 different messages all at the same time. Well, they were
Well, one of the questions is going to be when he gets on, he has a question for Bill.
only rare water ice. They are 30 days in and have only just learned charcoal. Ooh. What do you think those two things are different? Bish. She's in Florida and I'm not Bill. Also, Bill. Tech question. Hi, when I get in. Tech answer. Maybe they will match. Hey, Bill, you should just like completely disappear before Magic gets into VC.
Hola.
Hi, Magic.
Okay, Bill. So, my GPU, right? For stationaries, it says I use 95% of the 3D capability of my GPU. 95%.
Three
But I only use
capability.
like the when you go into your task manager and you go to GPU, it says 3D. There's copy, there's video encode, there's video decode, there's dedicated GPU memory usage, shared GPU memory usage. My dedicated GPU memory never goes above 6. My GPU memory never really goes above 10. But my 3D, pretty much it uses the entire thing. Is that my GPU struggling? Is that my GPU working as it should?
My
Like,
GPU's 3D is like 70%.
Well, I have a 4070.
I have GeForce RTX 4070.
Yeah. You have a 4070 too?
Yeah. Video encode.
I also have 90% of RAM.
Dedicated GPU memory, 12 gigabytes. Ethernet.
Yeah.
Like all over the place.
Well, yeah, that's Ethernet. Okay, so then why does it heat up to like 70 degrees? Well, okay, like 70 is not high, but it starts out at like 45.
Huh. Mine's like 61.
Yeah, mine gets up to like 68, 69.
Wait,
Oh, I guess I do have my chunk distance at 300.
how do you settings?
I do that.
Like advanced.
All right.
Oh yeah, I got 140.
I was at 300.
Hmm.
Okay, does anybody know what ambient occlusion is?
Oh. Oh, which one's the one where it adds the sun back?
Yeah, cause it heats up my room.
Hmm.
That's why I'm trying to figure out if it's my GPU is
Hey,
like, hey,
There's no
stop.
room heater.
Yeah, but it gets hot as fuck. Alright. Yeah, cause I'm only using like not even a third of my RAM for this game. Like, it does
Bill
not
knows
use
what it
RAM.
is.
It's
But chatting isn't a place to
alright, fair.
say it.
Are you trying to politely say he has a virus because he's been searching too many adult websites?
Creative.
100%.
Look at my stream real quick. If you're not dying. Oh, I need to.
He says look at the stream and then it has to still do stuff.
Well, yeah. So these are all the same pressures right now, right? 47, 47, 47. I was gonna fill them I was gonna turn these on manually to fill them and show you how they work, but um, they're already full.
Empty them.
Well, I'm currently doing that.
Okay, well. It seems like I'm not. I shouldn't need a look then.
Yeah, not yet. Oh hell yeah! I got my actual working gas down to 33.7 degrees.
Good job.
Yeah. But now I'm going over to your world. I'm tired.
This one, yes, you are. Are you using NVIDIA's AI scaling?
No clue what the fuck that is.
Same here.
It's where AI scales things.
It's where AI takes over?
The only thing that I do with NVIDIA is update my drivers. I don't use their software anymore.
Yeah, I gotta keep on updating it, otherwise when I turn off
Yeah.
the computer, it just the monitor just doesn't want to connect.
Yeah, my monitor does that sometimes. I think it's time for a driver update, honestly.
Alright, let's see here real quick. Information. Loadout. Oh, I haven't scanned you yet.
Bill, how do you know
That would have been a
how do you know that a game is too much for your GPU or CPU? Like, at what point, if you look,
If like
in Task
on the
Manager-
minimum settings, it still is like having problems. Like
well,
minimum
like
settings of the game.
if oh
Players,
yeah,
advanced
no, I don't use that.
plasma,
I
plasma.
don't believe.
Alright.
There you go.
This game I don't believe uses that, so I can't check. But I normally try to keep it whatever the other one is. I don't know.
Man,
I
if
just woke up.
you don't have that, then you can run into problems.
Well, no, but like looking at Task Manager, like looking at your GPU and CPU, how do you know? Like, when does your GPA be like, hey, I'm struggling? Like, what does that look like?
There it is.
Because I'm only using 4 out of 12 dedicated, 5 out of 60 GPU memory. Like,
Fucking flies. Oh.
at what point can
Wait, that's
you
me?
actually say
Or is that you?
what?
Cognition critical.
Me? How do you hear that?
Fucking.
Because you're broadcasting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, right. Eh.
I just linked.
I think my GPU is fine. I just wanted
Resolution's
to know,
got
like,
to
'cause it
useless.
says like right now it's at like 60 utilization, but eventually playing stationaries for like 14 hours that I do, it'll get up to like 95. Like on my creative save.
Short term.
Okay.
But now it's at like 68, 67, 57, so it's not using it heavily. I just don't know what it would look like if I was maxing out my GPU. Like if I was playing a game that my GPU just could not run. Which I have a 4070, so like it can pretty much run anything. But yeah. Do about. Alright, what was I working on? I forgot.
Absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
right.
You were working on getting a cryopod set up so you could heal your guys' lungs.
No. I'm working on
Oh, is that for?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
is that for when
So if I'm at 114 FPS right now, I'm fine.
Yeah, like when you call it
You at?
it was bad.
Yeah.
So what do you call about me getting when I was on my laptop getting like 5 to 0 FPS as well as blue
That's just your
screens and
laptop.
crashes?
That's you being on a laptop.
Yeah, I couldn't afford a computer at the time. Okay.
Hey, well, that's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, what in the fuck?
Oh, I see the issue.
Oh yeah, so Mage, that was the issue, by the way.
What?
It's you have to do a 0 point for the ratio.
Yeah. Well, you did like 50% or something? You tried that?
No, yeah.
No, I
That's
did like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 50, not 0.5, because it's a scale of 0 to 1.
Uh, did you not like actually look at the ratios on the
Well, no, because my
device?
No,
shit was
of course
working.
not.
Right, yeah.
My shit was working on Mars. So I guess I just coded it somehow correctly without having the point, whatever.
No configuration. Basically 2,300 reagents. Good, nice.
Damn, a fucking shit ton.
Yes.
Ooh, I want so much
Once it
iron I
reaches
got.
1,000, it'll be the second empty, or 3,000.
Damn, I got 2,000 iron right now.
Wonder if about that. Yeah. In Magic, in my Discord,
Huh?
there's
Oh yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
about it. Mine. There's another one.
I was waiting for my airlock to depressurize. So I could go into my room, and I forgot the button.
It happens.
And I was just staring at the door like, you gonna open?
Wait, what? Oh, you ran out of power?
No, I didn't click the
No, he
button.
forgot to push the
I
button.
was just, yeah, I was sitting staring at the door, being like, you gonna open?
Well, you missed my door opening system?
No, I like having the manual airlock.
Yep. Be semi-manual.
Yeah, the manually automatic. Thought about that. I've thought about doing 2 GPUs. but I've heard since a certain version of GPUs that they stopped.
Working well.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you hear about the fix for that?
what?
Piece of Capcom tape on 2 of the pins.
Really?
Oh.
It's actually hilarious that you can just put tape on pins and and now you can use two GPUs.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've been hearing.
Oh, it's just like a recent like fix that they found.
To the best of my knowledge.
Nice.
No. I think I'll do actually just another floor. Have the sorting up higher.
Oh, you're still working on that?
So that's a issue to another GPU problem, Bill. Okay.
Well, I was
Still, it's funny. It's funny that a compatibility issue was solved by
Tape, yeah.
tape.
Actually hilarious. Okay, labeler. I love how easy it is to make a airlock.
yeah. Yeah, Magic. I was working on making or well, I got done placing all the heavy cables I needed in order to have 40 large wind turbines and 40 large station batteries.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I got 24. Do you have 40 wind turbines right now?
No, I have 24 large station batteries,
I do too.
and then I'm not too far away from 40. I've probably got 28, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, 28. Well, there's scale generate.
Wow. Okay. This isn't using too much power. Okay, so I'm one battery down so far out of with 8.
Wind. Well, there was a storm like a little bit ago. Or well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Copper steel electrum. Don't have much steel. Actually, single. Oop. Money backpack.
Ow, that was stupid. You almost dead now, will you bail? Yeah, whatever, I'll leave it alone. Pause it.
Okay.
captured.
Have we figured out if you can put more power on a cable if it's going to a battery? Because you can transfer the entire amount of a battery to another battery.
Instantaneously, yes, but the
But it
cable
breaks the
will
cable.
break. Yeah.
So if you have a transformer,
It stops it at. You could have it stop at exactly 100 kilowatts. Using like two different lines because the transformer
Oh
themselves.
well, no. So
requires-
if I put 8 wind turbines on one cable and have a transformer at the end, or 2 transformers set to 100, will it only pull 100? Will it
Cable.
snap the cable with all 8 going within a? Because if it's only
It'll
you
pull
pull power,
a
you don't push
little
power.
bit more than 100 kilowatts because the transformer
Because the
transformer
so if I do like
themselves
49
require
for,
some power to run,
yeah, so if I do like 49 each, I could get 98,
or just 49 on one of them.
99 kilowatts.
So you could,
Yeah.
yeah,
Um,
that works.
but then with 8 wind turbines, it would not snap the cable, because I need more daily power, not more storm power. So if
Yeah.
I have,
You could have that many then.
okay, so I could put as many wind turbines on a line as I want, as long as
Basically,
the daily does not exceed.
No,
Well,
as
actually,
long
as
as the
long
transformers
I can have as many as
themselves
I
don't
want.
exceed.
Yeah. Okay. So it is a, you pull the amount of power that you're requesting.
Yeah.
It's not, I have 50 wind turbines on this one cable, I'm gonna push
No,
40,000
yeah.
kilowatts at one time.
wind turbines don't push, or
Okay.
any power source doesn't.
So if it's during a storm and they're creating 20,000 each, and I'm only pulling 1,000, it's only gonna pull 1,000 to the cable.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so then yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna extend these out. Oh man, I got a mountain.
Oh man, that was so nice. I had iron and coal, enough to fill up a mining backpack for steel
Nice.
from the deep mining setup in the first batch. Like, first empty of the uh fuel or combustion centrifuge.
Nice.
Let's see.
You're a really bad pilot. You know that?
Pilot? You're a bad pilot?
Utility. How many wind turbines do you have?
I'm about to have a lot more.
Let's see. I'll probably just do 2 large gas pipe utility. Or maybe I should just do a insulated tank. Which does require silicon. Oh, that should be that. Yep, it. Steel. 900. Atmo. So we need. Oh, yep. Not gonna have enough. Okay. Wait. I do have this. So about that and about that. Liquid.
Can you heal any slower? A lot of good stuff.
Hmm.
That might help.
Oh, I got the steel. Need to know. Let's see, where's the electro? You and the copper. So I need 2 more. And then another 10. Okay.
Actually, before I do that, I need to get out.
I should let do wind turbines print, empty it out again, and send the copper to get stacked.
Heal the ship up.
Okay, I got 30 wind turbines now. I gotta hook up 6 of them, but I got 30 of them.
Okay.
And he's still short on power.
No.
Wouldn't doubt that for a second. Hey, Magic, can you do me a favor? Use the
Depends.
network analyzer cartridge and look at your output wire of the batteries
After the transformers or after the batteries?
after transformers.
Here, give me a sec.
Oh, looks like the laser turrets are doing their job. They took out one of the ships.
Nice.
And they said I took it out for no reason, so they docked me reputation.
Wow.
What do you want to know?
How much power are you using? Or the
Actual, required, or potential?
actual?
Actual 8.61.
How many deep miners you got?
4, 10 centrifuges.
Okay, so you're using like double
Hmm.
the my power draw.
I also have a shit ton of lights, so
Like
and wireless
Yeah, the shit-
transmitters.
Yeah.
mm,
And I'm charging batteries, and I'm charging my greenhouse, cooling and heating, plus atmospherics, plus all that. So
That's where it went.
megawatts are bigger than kilowatts, right?
Yes.
Because watts, kilowatt, megawatt. What does the
Yeah, just
potential mean?
Like
For like
the
cable
maximum
analyzer.
you could ever draw, or like the maximum
That I
you're
could.
capable of drawing on there, like of all your
No, I don't.
printers or whatever.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah.
Because it's 109 megawatt, and it's behind the transformers.
Printers like
No, it's
that,
behind
nuclear,
transformers.
the
It's
electric
between the
printer.
batteries and the transformers.
Between the
So
batteries
it
and
can't
transformers.
see the printers.
Oh.
it doesn't have any more.
It's probably because the batteries can supply like effectively infinite amount of power at once. That's why you can't
But
connect a battery
how much
with a
do these
battery without a
batteries
transformer.
hold?
Isn't it like 9 megawatts or something?
1, 2, 3, 9,000,001 watts.
Yeah. So 9 megawatts.
Yeah. So 9 times 16. That's not 109. Huh.
Oh,
Okay, well I got 2 full rows of batteries, so I'm using about half, a little less than half my power right now, because I got 4 batteries that are green and 4 that are empty, and 8 that are blue.
wait, how many batteries you got?
16 plus 8, well plus 12 now.
Okay. 16 plus 12.
Yeah, I have a separate network for my greenhouse at this moment.
All right, this is not going to survive. So
That's apparently not getting power. Did I not put this into power? No, I did not.
I'm pretty sure Mage said you Magic are in control of power production next time,
Huh? What? Huh? What?
right?
yep.
Okay, what about it?
Is you
Next time we base together, you're in charge of power.
Okay. Is it because I'm good at it?
No.
No.
Wow. I'm okay at it. I'm producing more power than you guys.
See, this is a rub. Technically, he's good at producing power. He's just really, really,
Really bad at
really
using it, yeah.
bad.
Yeah, and using it.
Because yes, you are producing so much more power than me. My base is being ran on a single power source.
Okay, well yeah, that's also because you are getting power a different way.
Yes. And my power's not finicky. My power's not dependent on the weather.
Yeah.
It's not dependent on, is the sun up? Is the wind blowing?
It's dependent on how much you can mine.
At the moment, I'm planning on making that not necessarily an issue, but that's the current. Well, that's actually like Project 3 on the list.
Yeah.
Project 1 is
management.
Yep. And then ore management.
Yeah, filtering the ores, adding more deep miners.
Oh. I think at the moment I'm just going to focus on sorting the ores and move on to reliable fuel before I start adding deep miners.
Okay.
What? Because you don't seem to be doing anything at all.
I need more
Trade.
more normal cables.
Commander for Brightite. You know what?
I
I'm
got
gonna
all
see if
40
Yeah, I
winter
keep running
mines
out of regular
placed.
cables. Nice.
That's why you're not doing jack squat for this one. Resources. You need hull parts. Alright, you know what? I have a way around this. Who's got hull parts?
I think what I'm hoping for is this this wind turbine, like these 40 wind turbines. I'm hoping that it'll last me till I get automatic greenhouse built. Then I could play with the gas generator. What Mage has.
I know.
There you go. All 40 fully built. Besides the batteries.
Here.
So what is needed for the large station batteries? I know it's a bunch of like 35s of stuff. Copper, steel, electrum, silicon, stellite, gold. So need this silicon. Which kind of need more of. Ooh. 2,748 reagents.
How much?
So it's close to emptying.
What the heck were you doing all the way over there? You don't have. Although, what are you right there?
Okay, grabbed all the silicon from deep miner output.
Copper kicks in.
Do you have them in lines of 4?
5.
No.
So
Do you have 8 lines of 5?
5 equals 100.
Yeah. Well, I like to do it the other way, just so I don't have to use transformers, but just in case, you know?
Mhm.
Copper is gonna be the first one out. Still gonna be copper the first one out. Almost have enough for 10. Okay, now that's enough for 11. Oh, I don't have enough for steel. And now I do.
Look at the information. Most importantly, loadout. Just right there. 15 missiles.
Sorter contains an internal memory which to check whether item is in the import slot stack. And if the result's true, the things would to slot otherwise it is to that
Plasma.
choose and how the stacks it says. What's also that's
Tracking. That's the one I want.
true. Hmm. Wasn't it just this? Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's start. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Which was.
Oh, lag.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm stuck at 26 kPa in the airlock.
Or did you just run out of power?
No, I got power because the lights are on. And if I ran out of power, I wouldn't be able to see that it's 26 kPa on the console. and the
Well,
vents wouldn't
you could
constantly
you
be
could
going.
see that it was 26 kPa on your suit.
Yeah, but not on the console. And the light wouldn't be on, and also the active vent wouldn't be on. Huh.
But it would be funny as heck if you ran out
It
of
would
power.
be. I was talking like, yeah, I'm really good at power.
No. You are not.
Yes, I am.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Hmm. Actually, I think I would actually like to do this one.
I'm closing up my greenhouse.
Had to file for bankruptcy already?
Huh?
You said you were closing up your greenhouse.
So,
I'm finishing the construction.
like, it would be
Oh, well, I'm
smaller
starting to finish the
of
construction.
an area. That's for sure.
Could you have deployed the space pods any further out?
Mage, have you planted any of your crops?
No.
Oh, okay. Creative, have you planted your mushrooms yet?
Nope.
Oh. How many you got?
A single one. But
Oh,
that's a
okay.
seed.
Over 17 kilometers away is where they deployed. My
And
goodness.
you're not gonna have them. Because I suspect you broke yours.
What do you mean broke mine?
No longer have it.
As in they,
I didn't get a mushroom. I was not given a mushroom.
Well, you went to Mage's base and take seeds.
No, I didn't. I didn't take any seeds.
You said you were.
No, I said I was gonna go buy them from the trader, but there were none because he bought them all. But no, I did not take any seeds from Mage's base.
Howard. Shoot. Hmm. I think there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, there's 10. Actually.
The good news about Europa is that we can use the H2
7.
combustor and just hook it up through an AC and it'll pretty much immediately cool it.
mm-hmm.
Well, you are missing out on quite a good chunk of power. You could send it
Yeah.
to a Stirling engine, which has its room cooled by the Europa atmosphere.
Yeah.
Like that would give you a lot more power.
Yeah. And I'll probably need it eventually for like the neutralizer and stuff. Or I could just give you volatiles and you could just breathe in a room for me for a while.
Only if you're in there.
Oh, okay.
In there without a suit, I think is the terminology you want to say.
Yeah, well, I would die from the pressure
Nope,
and
nope.
volatiles before the NOS
You
would
would not.
knock me out.
Take a real break.
Um,
Powered by natural caffeine from real tea leaves. It's time for
but no, the
What?
H2 combustor.
revitalization of
If since I'm sure what your plan for that is to use the NOS and volatiles to make more nitrogen.
Wait, for the H2 combustor?
No, nitralizer.
No,
Nitralizer.
no, I'm not making the neutralizer. I'm talking about for water.
Yeah, but didn't you say it?
H2
Use it
combustor.
for nitralizer.
No, he said water.
No,
Making water.
I said water.
Mm.
But I am gonna do the neutralizer
But see, send that to
at some
a
point.
gas fuel generator instead of just like igniting
The
a pipe or
the
even send
output of
to
it.
Yeah, the nitralizer. Yeah,
But I need
nitralizer with volatile mix. Send that to a fuel generator. Then, like, you'd get what, more power than mages, or is it just static on how much power? Or
Oh
like,
no, you get more. You get more power.
if
You
I
can get
use
up to
NOS
like,
and volatiles.
if you use NOS and volatiles, you can get up to like 98 kilowatts.
Damn. Okay, well I guess I need so the only way to get nitrogen on this planet is to buy nitrice, mine nitrice,
Yeah.
or throw volatiles and oxygen in a furnace,
Yeah.
and extract nitrogen.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really give you that much nitrogen compared to carbon dioxide. Or ignite volatiles in a tank, and then just cool the tank and extract or whatever. I don't really plan on making French fries. I think I'm just gonna do switchgrass and like 2 trays of potatoes, maybe one. Just hook it up to my automated furnace or oven,
You do you.
and then I'll just do a shit ton of switchgrass. Well, okay, I guess I need to do half mushroom, half switchgrass,
Okay.
give or take.
I'll-
Why
like
in the
this.
fuck?
Or even just this.
Man,
This or this. This or this.
What's up?
can you come over here for a minute? Oh, you're not on. God damn it. Creative.
What you
Come
want?
over here for a minute. Can you come over to my
I'm not
greenhouse?
friendly enough with the Terrans to go to Europa.
That's fair.
Actually, wait, no, Europa's in Jupiter. I can go to Jupiter. Unfortunately, the best you can get is an orbital bombardment from me.
Oh.
That might fix some things.
Yeah, I mean, if you put a hole in the roof of my greenhouse, that'd work.
The funny part is, if we did do an orbital bombardment of Europa, I would probably be the only one to walk away.
Yeah, because you're underground. And I'd be the first target because I have a beacon right
Yep.
above my base.
Yeah, great. It's like, oh look, there's the beacon. Said the orbital bombardment there.
Creative, are you coming over?
Aha.
I can see you. You're going very slow.
Man, this boarding feels like you're playing Risk, where
I don't think it was a
That is a
lag
size
issue.
room.
Yeah, no, it's fucking huge. This bottom airlock,
How wide is that?
Wait, did you build
20 by 18.
another huge airlock?
6, 7, 8,
No,
9,
no.
10,
No, it's one block.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 by 20. Because I didn't want to have to dig in the mountain. But I know I could have just expanded that way, but I'd already put walls up and I was like, fuck it.
That's
But come down here. 4. Technically.
That is bigger than a room, or it should can be.
Well, we're about to find out.
It is. It is 1440.
Well, it's walled off now, so if it says room 411, no, it is not. Well, okay, technically
Well, what's up with the
inside
frame,
it's
huh?
3 tall. What?
That's
Okay,
what I
huh?
was
What?
asking. Like, how
Yeah, no,
tall
no,
is
it's,
the room
it's
itself?
3 tall. Oh, inside 3
An
tall.
entire floor or layer just unbuilt frames.
Yeah, no, he
Um,
has a problem thinking in 3 dimensions.
No,
We discovered that
look
earlier.
at this airlock and tell me why the fuck it's not working. Bottom one, top one.
Looking at the airlock, it says built by Magic, and that would be my explanation.
It stops decompressing at 26 kPa.
Well, it's trying to decompress, but gas is still entering it. Huh. That is really interesting. I wonder why it's not depressurizing. Has a
Why?
big hole as the floor.
Oh.
As I said, the explanation I give was it was designed and built by Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Look, no
Thank you.
hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the thing. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That would do it. That would do it.
Man.
I didn't know that. My bad.
It's like it's as if Magic like calls 911 and asks for ambulance when he only like stubbed his toe.
Yeah. Wait, what? Rude.
No, it's more like he called the plumber out to fix his pipe when like the entire house is got no
When it
roof
was
and
an
it's
electrical
raining.
problem. Yeah. Yeah, I think a pipe burst. Sir, that is your whole roof. Oh.
Or like says
I
it,
think I figured.
or says there's a
I
leak
think,
and it's like he shows the plumber just the faucet running.
I think we figured out why Magic doesn't stream to Twitch anymore.
No. I just broke up. You can't judge me for not being able to think words or thoughts.
Well,
you
well, we've seen you when you have. I'm like,
Yes.
it's just like I said earlier when you messaged me during the day. I'm confused. So you're in your natural state.
Yeah. Okay, I really should have used large powered vents for this because it's gonna take fucking forever. But I have to put walls on the floor as well, so and I have to do the piping, and then I gotta do the trays, and so I have time.
This.
Oh, about ready to kill the pilot. Kill the pilot. Yeah, kill the pilot.
What are you trying to do, Magic?
What do you mean?
I seen a bunch of null instances.
Not doing anything. I'm placing walls.
That's probably gonna do it. Steel sheets. Bless you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh wait, maybe I should. So the dean can take you.
Nah. You mean the demon?
Yeah.
But he said he's not talking to the girl anymore.
All right.
I did not say that.
Hmm. Well, isn't that why they always do like the rituals more in secret?
Probably.
Well, you should know.
The only things I do is with the devil, cause he's a bitch. Probably why my life sucks.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, I'm the trader or the builder I hired. I'm now not friends with their faction,
Oh, that's funny.
but they're still
So
building.
he's like, nah, fuck you. Oh no, it'd be funny if it was like, nah, fuck you. I ain't building your shit. Give me your money. Holy fucking shit, this shit's fucking massive.
What? Your greenhouse?
The, yeah. I don't know why I wanted to make it fucking
Massive
big.
disappointment.
Yeah, literally. Like you. Hehe.
Builder, I hate you, but I like building, so I'll continue. Yes, exactly.
No,
Well,
no, no.
to be
they're
fair,
saying,
to
I
be
like
fair,
money.
it's more like you see this in the real life. Well, my government hates you, but a contract's a contract.
Yeah, money's money.
Let's go see if we can get on better terms with them.
The stationaries? Oh, damn.
I think I'm on pretty. I definitely don't have a negative relationship with Rocket
Well,
Horse.
you're not playing stationaries right now, so you have a negative relationship with it.
I'm just sticking to my schedule.
Pick your schedule. We want stationaries. We want stationaries.
Well, that's why it's my world.
Yeah, exactly. I need foods. In real life and in game. No, I don't know about it in real life.
Come
I'm
on,
so used
where's
to like
terminal
falling back
traffic?
to the surface of the world.
There's
like,
regular
fast
traffic.
as fuck, that I just forget that I'm just gonna go flying. Food, 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 food.
There.
I really gotta move this locker.
For a moment, I thought you were translating my cat's word. I think that's exactly what he sings.
Food, food, food. Give me your damn food.
You seen any of those videos where it's a electronic feeder And the cat just bolts for.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The stray ones.
There it is.
I want food. I want food.
And go eat.
No, I'm singing.
Go eat.
No, you.
Go
You
eat.
just want a chance to get ahead.
Yeah.
I think he's doing a decent job of that.
I mean, does he have a massive ass greenhouse? No.
But I am getting higher and higher throughput of materials to make things a lot faster.
I mean, do you have a massive functional greenhouse?
I didn't say functional, but I am closer than his being functional.
That, I think, might be debatable.
No. Well, okay, maybe. But I just have to vent mine out. Throw some carbon dioxide in there.
Because I do believe he's got a better seed selection.
Well, yeah, better seeds, but he doesn't have his set up yet. He's not venting his out. He's not doing anything with it. He's just has the seeds. So just because you have seeds doesn't mean you're gonna be good at it or be good with it.
No, but I think if push comes to shove, he could probably get a greenhouse up and running fairly quickly, actually.
Yes, a greenhouse, but also he needs volatiles to survive.
Which a greenhouse.
So far, he's not really. No, he's not really working on getting volatiles at the moment. He kind of just,
Survival is secondary.
I mean, volatiles is probably one of the easier things to actually breathe, because all you have to do is get the volatile ice and throw it on the ground. You don't even need to filter it and separate the nitrogen.
Yeah.
I doubt the nitrogen would hurt me anyways.
Probably not.
Well, I meant for like your breathing tank.
Yeah.
I heard it. I didn't see it.
La la la. La 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 la. Did you hear that?
Yes, we heard that.
Are you sure?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
We should give Magic a goal for his greenhouse.
What? What goal?
5,000 cereal bars.
Be very power efficient.
Fuck no. I'm using an arc
5,000
furnace,
cereal bars.
stacker, centrifuge.
Well,
No, because then I gotta get wheat, and I don't have wheat.
Then how are you supposed to eat your Wheaties?
why don't you just genetically modify and breed
The grass.
seeds together to get wheat?
You can breed them together?
I mean, that's how we got wheat, was selectively breeding grass.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Hey, mountain of steel sheets. I think I have enough.
Yeah, like, how was I supposed to shoot that down? It was like a very... Seriously, it went from there to there.
From here to there to gone?
Like seriously, I don't think you could have a smaller gap that it could possibly move through. I mean, I guess that's good criminal activity. I mean, good for the criminals, but how the heck was I supposed to shoot it down?
There.
La la la.
Do I have any No, I don't. Darn. There it is.
Mhm.
Alright, so I need 2 active vents, 2 passive vents, console, area control, area power control, gas sensor.
What's this guy?
Besides,
Like,
once I
for
get
me, I'm
sorting
pretty sure.
the greenhouse is next.
Well, yeah, but I already have sorting done.
Well, I'm curious if that's the problem with your headquarters. Build plan. Storage.
There. And there.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, actually, something that'll be pretty fun for you to learn is actually coding the Larry. Try and code it before Mage does.
That's actually your code.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not
Honestly, what I
helpful.
could do, is I could
Right.
batch read the hydroponic devices for if it's grown or not, so that because they aren't some of them aren't gonna grow at the same rate because of light or whatever. I could have it read if the plant is grown, and if it is, then it'll go harvest it, and if it's not, then it'll just
There we go.
Mhm. Okay, so 2 more, and that should be.
Well, the Antigone is no longer pissed off at me.
And Antigone.
that's good.
Antigone.
Uh,
I keep wanting to call him Antigone, but the game calls it Antigone.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I always just call them Antigone. Vance.
But yeah, if you actually listen to when you enter the sectors, it actually says entering Antigone.
hmm.
Oh, right. I guess you're right. You're right.
Ooh. That is in the wrong space.
Meeny, meeny, me, 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 me,
Okay. Let's see what's going on elsewhere. Oh, so you're finally healed up enough to travel. That's good.
Here. A screwdriver, electronic parts. There you go.
Oh, you need a builder too.
Might be light out.
There. Put in more solar production. Because we can. Actually, no, because this is this. Yeah, this is the right idea. This is the solar.
Anyway, should be emptying.
What? Okay.
Okay, we got a silo. I need centrifuge. So go centrifuge. Two steel sheets. Oh, with a wrench. But two steel sheets, welding torch, and then we're done. Recycler.
Not good enough for a pitch.
There.
Centrifuge.
And then there's
So that's heading to be stripped before we sell it off.
okay. So let's see. Grab a mining backpack. And I'll make them
Transfer.
batch of iron.
We're gonna need that many.
Come on, where's the iron?
Okay.
There.
Okay, so I just need to hook up the cables, the wiring, the electricity to the
Yeah, don't know
volatiles
why it's not
installation,
displaying it properly, but
and
there you go.
vent that.
Ooh, hurry.
So I guess a arc furnace does not fucking
You gonna continue your thought process?
I'm working on it. It doesn't ignite volatiles.
Correct.
Yeah, I would have thought that it would.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's venting.
Nothing in there. Good. Another mining backpack for copper. by the time I get this mining backpack full, I'm hoping that the iron mining backpack would be all melted up.
What's the most amount of steel that you guys have made in one batch?
About 6,000.
6,000?
I think I had 12,000.
12,000?
Not on this world, that's for sure, but on the moon one. What? Because I think my plan was for 6,000 steel,
But you accidentally
and
made
then
double that?
I put in twice the amount of
Wait,
stuff.
Bill, you only get
Cool.
15 FPS for Dyson Sphere?
Ooh, shoot. Where is the chute? There. You know, that seems like kind of a lot of strain. Running it on 4K.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's all the copper. It's hardly any at all. Jeez.
Hey, don't harp on the copper. You don't know what it goes through every day.
Yeah. What are you doing now, Magic?
I'm looking what I need for recycler. Why?
It said something about null instance or whatever. Again.
Alright, well then I don't think it has anything to do with me. Because I've been doing different things every time that you say that it pops up, or whatever the fuck.
Mm. So I need a lot of chutes.
Don't forget the ladders.
Yeah.
Uh,
You never played Candyland?
yeah, I have.
Or Shoots and Ladders?
And snakes and ladders. Do.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose to care for each other beyond
No, I played Shoots and Ladders before, or like or is it not on Candyland?
There's Candyland.
Yeah, but
It's just a different game.
is Shoots and Ladders its own kind of game?
It's
Yes,
its own
you
type
know
of game.
Shoots and Ladders is its own game.
I'm pretty sure I played it.
Oh wait, I know what the problem is. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Alright, so come over here. Take a look at what's going on here. Just to go over you have no energy cell.
I'm gonna try something a bit different for sorting ores.
Now, why would you go and do that?
I'm gonna use smart
For logic? Oh,
and logic. Yeah,
you mean Valve?
IC chip. Yeah,
Or
the
splitter?
digital flip-flop splitter.
That's gonna be
Inspiration of the Corn song, Shoots and Ladders. You seen that video where it's like a guy in a corn costume is like, eat some corn or something, otherwise we'll sacrifice your newborn.
no.
Well, if anybody was, I thought it would have been you. Ah, right, I need to
What the heck? I pushed.
do this.
Stop. Okay.
Eh.
Pulse
Ooh.
or bolts and pulse. No.
Bolts and cats and bolts and
So
cats
I
and
did
bolts
something
and
like
cats.
that. Mm. Hmm.
Hyperion, get your butt over here. And we want to go pink. There we go.
Stacker. Yeah, so I need iron in there.
What do you mean error at line 7? The fuck?
It means it's not right.
So I defined light as the prefab hash for the light long, which is what I have. Do I have to do it as the light? Like the kit?
You do have like capital HASH. What is it?
I have the number.
You have the number?
Yeah, the prefab hash of a wall light long, which is 7977943350.
Long.
That's what I have, and I said define light as that. And it says there's an error when I saved light on.
Wait. You using define or alias?
Fine. So there should be no need to use pins because it's
Yeah.
wait, actually. No, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's always nice when I get paid to pirate attack a person.
Okay, it works.
What'd you do wrong?
I didn't put batch. I just put S.
I'll do it.
So, yes, it would.
So, I probably can't just sneak it in right here.
Okay, yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna make it. I was gonna try to capture it, but the entire sector is like, oh, we have a bad guy in the area,
Can't.
and I turned it into a sitting duck.
Can't have bad guy. No, no, no.
Oh,
I have to deconstruct these two silos.
explosion enemy.
Explosion enema.
Ooh.
Oh, if I didn't get away, yeah.
Alright, so if temperature you are
Be right back.
on that's fine. Okay. I'll be right back.
You are. Oh, is that the reason you're moving so slow? Is you keep colliding with the Argon supply ship?
Back.
Welcome back.
Hi back.
All right,
Pipe
it's an inactive gate.
analyzer. Pipe analyzer. What else do I need? I need.
You have an alarm going or no? Is that just my to mute Spotify?
Me no.
Okay.
vent, and I need. Okay, I got the icy stuff.
We're at 53 experienced Marines. That's where are you? So I need 22. No, that good.
Hmm. Hmm.
There we go.
So in here,
Okay.
know what I need. Actually, I think well, I need water.
Oh wow. That's a lot of crew members, but most of them are not Marines.
Oh yeah,
162 crew. Only 10 of them are Marines.
damn. You hit the jackpot.
Oh, and it has a chassis modification of grit. Hazardous region damage reduced by 90%,
Ooh.
but the ship's max haul reduced by 10%.
Mm.
It has all around thrusters Mark III, but only Mark I travel engine. The thing I got to keep an eye out for is it does have 3 tracking turrets with 42 missiles.
Okay.
And I also don't know exactly where it's going because it may be going to a fleet.
Ooh.
Here comes my Hyperion. It's a few jumps away.
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Where'd you come
I'm gonna
from?
error at line 3.
1, 2, 3.
Logbook. Mamba. I wonder why my Mamba was destroyed.
I guess they just didn't
Why is
like
there
it.
an error at line 3 when I'm loading the temperature of this pipe?
Because it's you trying to code.
About 6 minutes ago.
I'm using
figure.
prefab hash. So when you're loading something using define, and you have the hash, for load, if I'm loading the temperature, is it LB or do I just do L? For load? Or load
LB.
batch or
LBN, isn't it?
That's for name. Yeah, are you
Oh,
specific
true.
name of the building? So yeah, so load batch. The batch will be the prefab hash of whatever device you're using.
unknown line 11. Save batch. Save batch. Why did it not give me an error for line 8? Oh, it's because it's above. There we go. So it appears the temperature only getting to 297, so I should put it like 300. If it's less than 300.
I need stackers. What's gonna be the names? Iron. Copper. Silicone. Ores. Gold, lead.
Good. It's lighting up the shield generators, but where's the turret?
Gold. lead, silver.
Get one of those ships, it doesn't deploy that until
Nickel,
they're actually deployed.
nickel. Coal,
Oh, there we go. Come on, what the heck are you doing?
cobalt, and uranium. Uranium.
Sharp. Sharp.
Okay. Well, first I should actually place these.
Plasma.
That was actually the most perfect amount of pipes that I've ever made in my entire life.
I am. Oh, nickel, silver,
Silver and gold.
lead,
Silver and gold.
like lead paint. Copper, I believe. Yep. And iron. Iron. On.
Come on, come on. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about frickin' missiles anymore.
I am.
Well, once the missiles that are currently tracking me blow up.
Mm.
You're like, I don't have to worry about missiles after I worry about these missiles.
But basically.
Welder. Steel sheet.
Alright. Hyperion is almost here. Cancel all orders. And I want you to basically fly
I don't have
right over there.
for it.
Hyperion, I'll have another idea for you.
Configuration
Stop all orders,
card.
and you attack that.
Setting. No. Mode.
Come on. There we go. those actual ships or drones? Yeah, they are drones. That's an actual ship, surprisingly, because it said it had no ships on it.
Damn, man.
I don't think I should run this air conditioner
Why?
because I think I need the hot gas to cool off the room. Makes it easier.
Hmm.
So I don't have to waste power on cooling the air off just to heat the air back up.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You needs copper. Okay.
I do have pure ice carbon dioxide showing up.
Uh. This. And then active. So I need gold. Uh. Need two of these. And then insulated passive. Mm-hmm. Must be in here. I don't need it anyways. Atmospherics. I do need another active though. Mm-hmm. Mhm. Um,
Yeah, so unfortunately, I think I just am not pumping enough hot carbon dioxide into this room. I think it's such a big room that it's immediately disappearing.
well, how much
It's
hot
unfortunate.
carbon dioxide do you have?
I have a lot of it. I got like 4 kilomoles, but I'm not pumping in that. I'm cooling it down a little bit because it's 500 degrees.
So how much of that other or cooled down bit of carbon dioxide?
At the moment, 11 moles because I just turned off
Alright.
Well, yeah, of course that's gonna get deleted. Jeez.
yeah.
I think I took out all their Marines, and I think this is definitely going to be good because they're already down to 105, and I've only lost 7 people, 5 of which was a boarding pod that got shot down.
Oh yeah. Let's see. How big do
2355 versus 25 on the resistance.
I think what I'll do?
It is now 95 versus 97, my lead.
Nice.
91, 97.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is going so much better than the last boardings where it felt like Risk, where you had one person on the map with an entire army against it, and they just kept rolling the one die and winning.
Oh yeah.
Down to 96. But they're down to 76. Oh, lost another veteran. I'm down to 94. But they're down, 92. 3 veterans lost. They're down to 72. Ouch! 5 veterans, 5 recruits. I guess we found the sniper that we were talking about. They're down to 63 and 5 veterans down, 11 recruits. They're at 61. I'm at 85. Looks like they're finally putting up resistance because it was just like their numbers leaking. I've lost 9 veterans, 15 recruits. 10 veterans, 15 recruits. I'm at 79, they're at 51. I am taking over a resupply ship, so...
Oh yeah. So it should have supplies.
They're down to 30, I've got 79. They have 6 boarding resistance. I wish there was a way to say, hey, can you guys surrender? I will gladly take surrenders.
Yeah.
Don't give your life for a company that doesn't give a crap about you. They're down to 11 to my 79. They have a boarding resistance of... they now have a boarding resistance of 0. They are down to 8. 3. 1. I lost 15 recruits, 10 veterans, and the ship is mine. Let's bring you all the way to here. And while we're at it, transfer your crew back to the Hyperion. We now have 61 veterans and only 18 recruits. I'm gonna have to go get more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I now don't have to pay for repairs.
Mm.
Wow. Alright. I put 300 moles of carbon dioxide into this room. It just gave me 6 more pure ice carbon dioxide. That's all it did. That was 2 MPa in this pipe. It's negative 132 degrees. Well, it's negative 132 now. It was negative
Carbon
145.
cannot be that cold. Or cold. Oh, yeah, carbon dioxide cannot be that cold.
It can condense and then freeze.
Yes. But you want
But
it
I'm
to
using
be
it
as
to
a
heat up.
gas.
Well, no, I'm using it to heat up the room, so I don't really care if it is that way, because once it heats up enough, then doesn't matter.
Ah, yes, the classic eventually.
Yep, basically.
Eventually, the heat death of the universe will claim us all.
Magic will be there waiting for it. Like always, waiting.
Oh, I will eventually.
No, he's gonna be late to it.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be late to the end of the universe. I'm gonna be Doctor Who. Nah, Loki, that'd be legit. If I just got a TARDIS, like created the TARDIS.
What?
Wow, that would be sick as fuck. Do you not know what a TARDIS is?
Yeah. Doctor Who.
I was gonna fucking say, you better know who Doctor Who is.
Yeah, Doctor Who.
Who?
Yeah, who?
A doctor.
The Doctor. Get it right.
One of the many doctors.
Yes. Which one is your favorite?
The time traveling one.
Oh, yeah, right. So specific.
Which one's your favorite?
10.
Yeah. 10 is the one after Matt Smith, right?
I don't
The
know.
one before Matt.
Is it the one
I thought Matt
David
Smith
Tennant.
by generation or?
Matt Smith was
the old guy.
12 or
right?
10. No.
No, David Tennant's the young one. Who's the old
Yes.
guy?
I don't remember, but David Tennant is number 10, and he is married to Dr. Five's daughter.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, number 13 as well as Matt Smith, right?
Matt
Or
Smith
no,
is
it's David Tennant.
11.
11 is Matt Smith, and then it goes
Which one's the by
the
regeneration?
Lady Doctor, and then it goes David Tennant again, right? Because David Tennant is the Doctor twice.
Bill, I'm going to let you take this. And 14, thank you.
Yeah, 14, yeah. Peter Capaldi. That's right. Peter Capaldi. That's who the old guy is. I liked David Tennant and Matt Smith. They're both pretty good doctors. Well, amazing doctors, but yeah, when I couldn't sleep back in like 4th and 5th grade, I used to watch that show on YouTube TV. Because it was on every morning at 3 a.m. from 3 to 6.
When you couldn't sleep that young ago.
I mean, I still can't sleep, but like back then when I couldn't sleep, I'd wake up at midnight. No, I'd wake up at
Well, if you wake up
midnight,
that means you
watch for
slept.
like I napped. There's a difference. Tenet did have some of the best stories, but I think Matt Smith was all right. Yeah, I do agree that David Tennant had some of the best stories. I do definitely enjoy going back and watching those seasons. Which now I think they're all on Disney Plus or one of the streaming services, I think.
Probably.
Might be Prime Video. I don't know.
Who was being kind?
No, all of the specials are on Disney Plus. So that would mean Doctor Who.
Sadly, you can't get a copy of all the Doctor Who episodes because some have been lost.
I know, it's sad.
Just need.
Because
All the,
Doctor
like,
Who is so
beginning.
old, it was before they kept better records.
Ooh.
Yeah, they have season. Okay, what they say season 1 through season 13 is, but it starts with the 9th Doctor. No, like 8th, 9th. Who's the
Probably the 10th or the 9th Doctor.
the one with Rose Tyler? It's the season before Tenet.
Yeah, it's
Because Rose Tyler is with Tenet as well.
yeah. That's why you heard me pause. I'm like,
Yeah.
I said the 9th Doctor, and then you said the one with. I'm like, but she was with 9 and 10.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite.
She's probably my favorite companion.
Yeah. She was pretty good. They're all on Hulu, or all of the ones that we have are on Hulu.
Okay, that's drop those off.
Bill, do you remember the episode where they're on a asteroid planet and it's with Matt Smith and there's a god who's the sun. I forget.
No,
what
I have
episode that
not.
is.
I actually have fallen behind massively on Doctor Who.
pretty sure I saw it.
Flat, no, large panel.
Wait, did I miss something here? Am I missing episodes somewhere? I don't remember that. Oh yes, I love that episode. That is my favorite episode, and I forget which freaking episode it is because I haven't thought about it for so goddamn long.
Well,
Yeah, that kind of makes me want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch some Doctor Who tonight. Fuck it.
well, the girl will probably call.
No, she won't.
Doubt.
Unfortunately, I still need to get that shirt that says "When I Have Time" trademark. Okay, that's
Really, I just put 700-degree heat in here, and I'm still at negative 134. What the fuck?
Doesn't matter how much, how hot it is.
It was
What
16.
matters
It was
is how much
1.5
you have
kilomoles.
it at that temperature.
1.5 kilomoles.
Okay.
Or
Look
not
at the
1.5.
room
Yeah, 1.5
atmosphere.
kilomoles of it.
Look at the room atmosphere.
There's 50 moles per grid, which is multiply that by 20, and by 18, and by 2.
so this one needs all parts for the most part.
Oh. I don't like the new version of Doctor Who. It doesn't feel the same. I mean, I have a lot of pure ice carbon dioxide now. And it will eventually melt. Eventually.
Why don't you send that through an ice crusher, put it back into the room, and just repeat?
Because it's gonna be cold.
But warmer than what the room is now. Otherwise, you're gonna
Probably
end
true.
up having like, I don't know, like 200, like, or maybe even a mining backpack full of carbon dioxide. Like, I'm sure you didn't pump out any of that oxygen.
No, I did. I pumped it to 10 kPa. And so instead of like the 40 some odd that's outside.
And how much does it say how much kmols you got in that entire room, or just?
Nope, just each grid. I wish you could see how much you had in actually
Well,
every single
how much is in
thing.
one?
50, give or take.
And you have all the
50
floors
moles.
built?
No, I don't.
Okay, so it's still like that. And how much kPa you did say again? Or no, kmols,
Like, it's
or
at,
moles.
moles 50 per
50.
grid.
Okay, so you got roughly 72 kmols
Moles of oxygen.
of oxygen.
Damn.
So that's what, like,
Well, that's gonna be a while. Let me
few
go
large
make that. I got some
tanks.
volatiles.
hot carbon
Nah.
dioxide.
No, that's like 1.
What you should do is just pump it completely out. Or like
Yeah.
the
But
very
I want the
least,
oxygen.
pump it up down to like, I don't know, 1 kPa. It's not going to be breathable for you for a long, long time.
Yeah.
Or you just keep on doing what you're doing.
I mean, hey, we
Stockpiling
got
up
time,
on what?
right?
Carbon dioxide ice.
We got time, right?
Tonight, no.
No, not tonight, but like
Is-
we got time to play Europa, so it's not like we're gonna stop playing anytime
Oh, man.
Tomorrow he decides to go to Menace just to spite Magic.
soon. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I think I'm done on Europa. I think I got everything accomplished that I want.
No. But I've been fighting sleep. I'm just gonna end it.
You're fighting sleep?
Yeah.
Really?
Go
He's had a rough week.
Fair.
go to sleeper.
Okay, give me a sec. Hey, why are you only pulling a 0.5 moles of processed input? The fuck?
I'll give you like 30 seconds to get into a sleeper.
Uh. Uh.
Yeah. It is it's pretty close to the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a 15-minute difference.
Yeah.
And I think you started a little earlier than normal.
Okay. Your time's up. Magic.
Yeah, I'm already out of the world.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I left.
Oh, okay.
My back hurts. I'm carrying the weight of bullshit.
Have a good night, Bill.
Night to night, Bill. Hey, I can say that because all the work that
Close
I do
enough
is
for
government work,
government work.
technically. If you think about it, all the work I do is government work because I'm owned by the government.
I was going to make a comment about my wife being a Caltrans worker.
Hmm.